No, well, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Finney Smith finds Leonard. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Jackson trying to break free. No good from Finney Smith. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Bucks.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
Marjanovic checked in for Jackson. Brunson kicks to Kennard. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Leonard. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
There's the pass to Kennard. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Inside, and the dunk by Bull.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Passes to Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
A different look for Oklahoma City. Duren, he's checked in for Adebayo. Money comes in for Bol. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Runs in the pass to Kennard. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. We've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Number 5 is John Morant.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Lebowski passes to Robinson. It's good. This game is all even. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Lillard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. But they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Out left to the wing. Marjanovic passes to Kennard. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. Nobody near Leonard. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And seeing Leonard hit the corner 3, I'm reminded of his Game 7 dagger when Toronto beat Philly and went on to win it all.
Duren the pass to Morant. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
So it's the Thunder now. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Second shot opportunity. And he connects with the jumper.
And you have to love whenever Dunn squares up from mid-range. His jump shot is just money in the bank.
Kennard kicks to Leonard. Pass to Marjanovic. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brunson. Duren pulls it in.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Dunn drops it in from 11 feet.
What about the concentration of Dunn nailing the shot right in the D's face?
Here's Brunson, and another basket for Boston. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Brunson's got 8 points. The three from Morant. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
23. The Thunder. 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Brunson in a point. That's the Boston 5.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Finney-Smith finds Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Robinson, that's good.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Outside Leonard from the arc. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Adebayo passes to Morant. He dishes it to Robinson. Over Kennard. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Robinson.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And finish off by Finney-Smith.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3.
And when you look at Boston, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
No, they've started the season right away. There are teams out there that have been better, but I'm sure they're happy with how they've played so far.
From outside the arc, Duren pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 4. On the wing, Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got his first points of the night.
That's just great focus by Wiggins. Taking the hit, completing the play.
Pass to Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Morant. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Duren, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Leonard kicks to Kennard. Here's Finney-Smith. Drains it from beyond the arc. Finney-Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Adebayo finds Wiggins. Now here's Morant. Brunson covering. Morant passes to Adebayo. And the rejection Connection by Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. Well, you look at Kennard, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Kennard kicks to Jackson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Wiggins. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now it's only a 5-point Celtic lead.
Hand in the face. Wiggins is not fazed.
Brunson against Morant. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left to play here in the half. Here's Robinson. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Assist from
Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson the pass to Kennard. Back to Brunson. Boston again missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Outside Jackson. The pass to Kennard. And just miss after miss right now. And so Morant will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Takes it from 10. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Morant scanning the floor. Misses the layup. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Adebayo's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Brunson from the top of the key. He buries it. Brunson's got 15.
That's the end of the first half.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. The second quarter saw them lose. And that'll do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Adebayo. Morant is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Bull in at the power forward position. Morant with it. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
The Thunder shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Morant passes to Adebayo. Dishes it to Robinson. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jackson kicks to Kennard. Finney-Smith passes to Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Both free throws good from Morant.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Brunson. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Morant against Brunson. Here's Bol. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
A 3 from Leonard. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Money's checked in for Adebayo. Dunn comes in for Wiggins. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Duncan Robinson.
So far, the game plan has been to give the ball to Kawhi. And with how well it's working, there's no reason to change.
Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 11.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Leonard the pass to Jackson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Kennard kicks to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And he lays in the alley-oop. And the Celtics lead by 4.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
And we're accustomed to seeing this out of Kawhi. One of the best defenders in our league.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Kisper comes in for Luke Kennard. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Terry's checked in for John Morant. And how about a look now at the first-year block leaders in the NBA? Here are the top rookie intimidators. You look at Money, 5th in the league in patrolling the paint.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued. It takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Filipowski. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Leonard inside. Dunn covering. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Kawhi Leonard. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And it's his lightning quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball.
Excellent job using the mid-range there. Kawhi, that's a go-to shot for him.
Terry looking over the floor. Passes it to Filipowski. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Dunn against Leonard. Dunn passes to Filipowski. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Boston.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals. They're not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Here's Dunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dunn's got 6.
Love it whenever Dunn is working the screen and roll. So crafty and creative in these sets.
Pass to Leonard. Outside for Jackson. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the Celtics making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Dunn can't connect from short range.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Jackson. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. Pass to Filipowski. Kicks it out to Terry. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And a big-time three to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach, but they gotta pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Kispert in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 8. From the baseline. Thybulle can't get it to go. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Thunder. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Oklahoma City moving it around. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Thybulle finds Finney-Smith. Takes the 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Wiggins passes to Bull. It's good.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Boston has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Westbrook. Jackson trying to break free. The layup missed.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Boston leading by 7. And the pass to Westbrook. The dish to Kispert. Morant against Westbrook. The step-back jumper is good.
A comfort zone for Westbrook. He still has so much confidence in his mid-range game.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Here's Bol. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 9 points for Bol.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Some changes for Boston. Leonard, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Luke Kennard comes in for Corey Kispert. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Russell Westbrook. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Leonard with the steal. Over Wiggins. Thunder with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Bol. And the rejection by Jackson. Brunson against Wiggins. The shot's good from Brunson. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brunson. They get the rebound. And the basket is good. Bol's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brunson the pass to Kennard. To the middle. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Jackson.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Morant. Brunson with some nice D.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Morant. From down in the low post. It goes.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Passes it to Kennard. Outside Leonard. Now the feed to Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Morant. Makes good on the step-back jumper. And now just a 5-point Boston lead.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Outside for Jackson. 3-pointers off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And the dunk by Bol.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket.
Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the defense was all over him once he got in closer. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 1. 1:36 left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Brunson, good.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's the first that brings them within 2. Both free throws good from Morant.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Bol sends it back. Wiggins outside, shoots over Leonard. Look under with another miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Morant against Brunson.
It's in! Oh, you just love seeing a player with
absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 3. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Let's go right away with the fans in the NBA. It's basketball.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clobbered on the shot. He'll shoot free throws.
He is a center. Bam's solid at the line, so they're glad to have him in this spot.
And Adebayo drops them both. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Here's Brunson, and Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And it's Morant missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Brunson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And I love how unafraid Brunson is. You can tell he loves the challenge of the moment.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Robinson for 3. Misses the 3. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it over. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.